Okay, David, probably tough to take that 1-0 defeat to Portsmouth. Given the performance and the chances you had, it probably might feel like a point gone missing.
Yeah, I think we'd worked all week on how Portsmouth were going to play. They get down in the left-hand channel once in the first half and crossed it and scored. So 10 minutes, and I've got to give the players great credit and courage because they didn't crumble and we kept going. And I think in the first half we should have had 2 or 3 goals with 2 or 3 fantastic chances. The keepers had 2 great saves, and at half time I just asked the players to keep going and make sure that we stay in the game as long as we can because we all create chances.
When the first goal went in at Gillingham last week, it was difficult for the players to come back from that. The first goal went in today and it didn't seem to affect the players. They probably improved as the game went on in the second half, about as good as we've seen this season, but the chances just needed to be converted, didn't they?
Yeah, well, as I say, today you've got 4 experienced players. You'd Ryan, Anthony, Nathaniel and Adam Chickson back from injury, who I thought was fantastic for his first game. So they gave us a platform to play from, and as I say, we've had 4 or 5 clear-cut chances that we should be scoring, we should be taking at this level, and as I said, we've missed 2 headers, Hope's missed one at the end, David Ball's free kicks at the outside of the post, so they're encouraging signs, but we need to make sure that that's the effort and commitment that I demand every week, and the players know that.
You said Adam Chickson played pretty well. Harsh, the red card, I mean 2 yellows, he really tried, didn't he, today, put himself about for the team?
Yeah, I think he's a big character, he's come into a change room, he's lifted spirits. I think he done well today. It's his first game. He's hardly trained. He only trained on Monday, Tuesday. So for him to come out and give a performance like that, and it's just timing. The boy's been a wee bit quick from him on 2 occasions. There were no rash tackles, but he said nowadays in the game, if you miss time 2 tackles, then you get a red card. I felt for him because, as I say, even with down to 10 men, I think we still had 3 or 4 good chances to try and get a point out of the game.
How do you see the guys handling the pressure? Obviously, the position they are in the league table, their results elsewhere haven't helped the position today. Is it a case of just trying to plug away at that gap right into the new year? Yeah,
I think so. I think we have to stay strong and we have to be resolute now. I think we played against a very good side today, and I thought we handled the occasion well. But it's the games now going forward. We need to make sure that we are keeping clean sheets because, as I said today, it was one mistake. And it's when we lose a game 1-0 because everything else after that I thought we kept going and the chances we created. So the boys know that we'll keep working away to make sure we try and get out where we are.
And the support from the stands was pretty strong, wasn't it? At times it felt like Portsmouth were, although they were playing against 10 men, it felt like they were playing against 12 or 13 at some stages.
Yeah, fans were fantastic, and I spoke to the players before the game and I says, look, if we go and we give it effort and commitment, then the fans get right behind you because that's what they demand. It's what I demand, and I thought today they were fantastic again. I think they're seeing a team now, hopefully, coming away from a bad spell we had last week at Gillingham. And as I say, the demands they can put on them now to make sure that we do that every single week in every game that we play because that's what Bradford fans deserve and that's what they want.
And without singling people out, David Ball, Lewis O'Brien, fair performances from them today, weren't they?
Yeah, I simply played a different role. David just behind George as a midfielder, and I thought he got on the ball and created a lot of stuff. I thought George done well, but Lewis O'Brien again, you can see him today. He gives you everything he's got. He's up and down the pitch. He's like a 19-year-old kid, and it's a desire. And I think that's what the Bradford City fans want to see. And as I say, his commitment since I've been here has been fantastic. But I've got to mention everyone was today. But as I say, the standards have been set now, and we need to make sure that we keep that going.
And just a quick glance to the Aldershot game, you might be without Adam Chickson, but you probably have Jim O'Brien back and even maybe Danny Devine, so you're just going to start building a little bit of competition now in midfield.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where we are. Jim will start training Monday, and hopefully he'll be back on Saturday. Danny Devine started training again, so he might be a few weeks away, but he's a fit lad. He looks good, he's in good shape. So the competition for players is getting better. And as I say, we just need to make sure that we keep going and we make sure that the players know that everybody's in it together, the fans, myself, everybody. We make sure now that we'll push out, yes, but we push out it together.